to solve the integrals using your beta and gamma functions, and what are the standard results we have discussed in previous videos, how to use those formulas. Okay, first one, evaluate integral from 0 to infinity x raised to 3 e raised to minus 4x square dx. Okay, they asked you to evaluate this. Let us solve this. Okay, solution. Let this be I. We'll denote this integral by I. That is 0 to infinity x to the power 3 e raised to 4x minus 4x square dx. Now we'll use substitution method. That is, we'll put 4x square as t. Then what happens? I want only x term. So x square is t by 4. So this implies x is equal to square root of t divided by 2. And I have dx here. Therefore, and this implies when you differentiate, dx is equal to, this is 1 by 2. Root t differentiation is 1 by 2 root t. Differentiation of t is dt. That is nothing but dt divided by 4 root t, or you can say 1 by 4 root t into dt, whatever. Okay, dx equal to. So now substitute all these in equation in this I, and as x varies from 0 to infinity, theta t also varies from 0 to infinity. Okay, no change in the limits. Therefore, your integral varies from 0 to infinity. So x cube we have. What is x? X is root t by 2. So in place of x, root t by 2 to the power 3. Then e raised to minus 4x square. Minus 4x square is t. So minus 4 minus t into dx. Dx is what? 1 by 4 root t into dt. Okay. Now take 1 by 4 outside the integral. Then 0 to infinity. We'll write e raised to minus t. Now root t raised to 3. It can be written as 3 by 2. Okay. T to the power 3 by 2 divided by 2 cube. 2 cube is 8. And already we have taken 1 by 4 outside. So we left with 1 by root t. T power is 1 by 2 into dt. So this is nothing but 1 by, sorry, it is 32. 8 4s are 32. 0 to infinity e raised to minus t into t. We have 3 by 2, and here we have 1 by 2. When you take this to numerator, it is minus 1 by 2 into dt. Therefore, it is 1 by 32 integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t, and here 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Bases are same, here denominator are same. Okay, 3 minus 1, 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is 1. T to the power 1 dt. But I want it to convert it into a standard form. Okay, so I will write it as integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t. T to the power 1 can be written as t to the power 2 minus 1 dtx. We can write like this. 2 minus 1 is again 1. No change in your original integral. But what is this? This expression is what? What is the definition of gamma n? We have gamma n definition is integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to power n minus 1 into dx. Okay, this is our formula. Now just check, compare this with this. In place of x you have t. Yes, in place of x you have t, and here in place of n minus 1 we have 2 minus 1 dx dt. Okay, then what is this? This whatever n we have, this is gamma n. So here what is we have? We have 2. So 1 by 32 into gamma of Gamma of 2 is what? 1 by 32. Gamma of n is n minus 1 into gamma of n minus 1. Okay. It is 1 into gamma of 1. Again, we have gamma of 1 as, we have that as 1. Okay. 1 by 32. Gamma of 1 is 1. Therefore, I is equal to 1 by 32 is the value of required given integral. Okay. Answer of the given integral. Integration from 0 to infinity x cube into e raised to minus 4x square dx is 1 by 32. Okay, this is how to solve the given examples. Okay, let us try one more example. Now, let us try one more example. Evaluate integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus 4x x raised to 3 by 2 into dx. So, as in the previous example, let us denote this by I. Integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus 4x x to the power 3 by 2 dx. Now put 4x as t. So what it gives you? X is equal to t divided by 4. Then what is dx? Dx is dt by 4. Substitute. Then I is equal to integration from 0 to infinity. As x varies from 0 to infinity, t varies from 0 to infinity. Okay. Now e raised to minus t, x is t by 4, t by 4 to the power 3 by 2 into dx. dx is dt by 4. Now you can take 1 by 4 outside. Integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t, t to the power 3 by 2 and 4 to the power 3 by 2. 4 I can write it as 2 square. Power is 3 by 2 into dt. So what you get here? 1 by 4 integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t as it is here. 2 to get cancelled, 2 cube. It's 1 by 8. Okay. T raised to 3 by 2 divided by 8 into dt. That is 1 by 32 integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t, t to the power. Now, I want to express this in some standard form. I can write 3 by 2 as, I want to write it as n minus 1 form. So, n minus 1 means, so 5 by 2 minus 1. Let's check. Well, 5 by 2 minus 1. Take the LCM. 5 minus 2 by 2. 5 minus 2 by 2 is 3 by 2. Okay. dt. So, again, we are using gamma n formula. Okay. Integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1 dx. So according to that, it is 1 by 32 into, what is your n here? N is 5 by 2, gamma of 5 by 2. 1 by 32, gamma of 5 by 2 is what now? N minus 1 into gamma of n minus 1. Okay, so it is 3 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2. Again, n minus 1 into gamma of n minus 1. So it is 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. So when you simplify, so here if you want, because gamma of n is n minus 1 into gamma of n minus 1. We used that property. So here it is 1 by 32. Okay. Here 3 by 4. Gamma of 1 by 2 is square root of 5. So I is equal to 3 root 5 divided by 128. So in the previous example, simply we have used this formula. That's the formula of gamma n. And now, together with gamma n, we have used gamma n standard formula. In basic definition, also we have used this formula, gamma n equal to n minus 1 into gamma of n minus 1 to solve this. Okay? Understood? So now, I hope you understood both the examples. Examples are very much easy if you are perfect with the basic formulas of gamma and beta and gamma functions. In the next class, I'm going to solve two more examples, simple examples of these such integrals using beta and gamma functions. Till then, keep practicing. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment box. If you are not yet subscribed my channel, do subscribe and press the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you. Take care.